I am pulling the trim out. I'm going to install a rear view camera on my Pilot. So I got 3 of them. Just like pull them out with your hands. No special tools needed. And this is how it looks. And this one, there's like plastic screws in here. Just use the flathead. Then we'll try get the screws in here, and then we can pry this whole thing out. Once we've taken these 2 handle covers, there's like a screw in here. You're gonna take them out. And for these 2 holes in here, it's like a plastic screw. Still them. And then you can pry this out slowly, probably from this stuff. Yep. And you slowly pry them out. And I damaged some of them, like this one over here and this one over here. Yeah, looks like I could actually fish the camera on this license plate lamp. Yeah, there's lots of space here to fish the cable. So the camera looks like this. And then you basically have to make a hole which is as big as this. Yep. In order to go through the other side of the panel or the trunk. I don't want to drill holes in there this big, so yeah, actually it's way bigger because this one needs to go through. So it's better to fish it through the tail. I push at the back and then I was able to, yep. So I think I could, yeah, there's like a gasket that's flexible. Probably put it here. Successfully went in. And this is how it looks like at the other side. Now I could take this one in and roll the wires over here. Yep. And now I remove this rubber grommet in here, and I'm going to, well, before that I actually removed the this trim over here, and then I'm going to put this wire from down here to go through that one and then go up there. I got the wiring soldered, so the negative, so one of the wires there is the power supply for the camera, so this is tapped into the reverse light. So you get the negative here, the one with the black stripe, and then you got the red one, and then this is the orange one actually is the feed to the head unit, and this one goes here to this cable, video cable, and that actually goes back to the head unit. So this 12-volt power signals the head unit to turn on the camera, the reverse camera. So I'm going to take this one and put the trim back And we're done on this. The wires for the reverse camera from the back all the way up here. I just basically tuck it in on the sides. Yeah, I'm not yet done with this one. I think I'm short, so I'm ordering a extension cable from Amazon. So even if I put this down here, my RCA cable goes only up to that, and I think it's probably like up to the steering wheel only. So it's a little bit short, and I cannot extend it anymore. In order for this USB cables to go through down here, I need to remove the trim and this tray here. Basically you have to remove the this trim over here, just pry it out, and then there's 4 screws holding this trim. What I'm going to do is actually drill a hole in here and pass the cable up to the unit. So I already took the grill, and I'm going to replace with an Android stereo. So I got this cable fish out here on top, going through the climate control here, down here, and down to those 2 holes. So yep, I could put in some USB cable in there, and time to put it back. So it's just push it in, and you got screws in here. Yep, there's actually 4 of them, and then there's 1 over here. Yep, so 5. It's right here in the middle. It's in the middle of where the ashtray goes down. Yep. Then put that screw over here. We've got the 4 screws back, and then the one in the middle down here in the ashtray. So I'm gonna put this trim back in. It's just press fit. The same thing at the other side. Just snap it. Yep. So yeah, there are 4 screws that holds the radio. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's still actually hard to pull this out. I don't know if there are still more screws over here, but I think there's only 4 out. So it has like the main plug in here, and I don't know what's the other one, but I think this one is the subwoofer. Yep, this is the connection for the subwoofer. These are some other stuff. Yeah, but this is the main plug, and this is the antenna. Yep. Let me see if the one that I have is compatible. So there's that old unit in there. Trying to figure out how to fish the wires going into this one, and my video and for my microphone. Okay, I fished out the extension video cable and the mic going into this area over here, going up here. So the extension cable that I have from Amazon is like around $6, and it's around like 6 meters. So I have lots of extra cable actually. So I don't know how it will affect the video because of the long wire, but yeah. So I'm gonna extend this, and then my microphone is here. The microphone is actually over here. So yeah, I need to clean this one, it's so dirty. Yep. So, and then the GPS, I just stick it out there. Yeah, it's fine if it's just over there. Yeah, anyway, most of the time you're going to use Google Maps, so this GPS thing is just a backup. It normally has a female coupler, so you put it this way. Yep, and then put this one, then you connect it this way. Yep. Then these two orange wires, yep, needs to be soldered or connected. Yep. So this is the harness that I prepared for the Android. This is the one that connects to the Android side, and this is the one that connects over there. Unfortunately, the subwoofer needs an amp, so I don't have it set up. I'll just try if the stereo is fine without the subwoofer. We'll probably add that later on, but if you want to add a subwoofer, this is the plug for that, and this is like a 2 ohm speaker. Yeah, it's going to be a speaker. So basically you need an amp here, a small amp, and then you just need the subwoofer out from the Android head unit. So I bought this in Amazon. This is the same as the one that I use in Honda Odyssey Ridgeline. The only difference is that I added 2 wires because they don't have wires for the steering wheel control. So pin 3 here is actually your positive. This is your positive remote control for the SWC, and then I added pin 2 for the negative for the SWC or the steering wheel control, and it's just tap it to the negative or the ground. Yep. And then for the antenna, basically this doesn't go anywhere because the pin here and on the Odyssey doesn't there's no connection. So I just like tap in the connection to the antenna amplifier. Yep. And this one plugs in here. Yep. So I'm ready to actually put in the Android head unit and test it out. I'm just gonna clean this area over here, tie it properly so that I will not step on it. I got the harness connected, and these cables, the reverse camera input, the USB, the GPS, and the antenna just needs to be installed. And this is my unit. So what happens is there's actually an available trim for this, an aftermarket trim for Android, but it's only 9 inches though. I have an 11-inch one, a larger screen. So what I did is I just super glued this portion over here and down there. So if you look at that, there's some super glue on the edges, and it's not that bad actually. Yep. There's some gaps in here, but yeah. Yep. So I got everything connected now. The main harness, the cables, auxiliary cables, video in, video out, the two USB cables here, and then your reverse camera, and then that's connected to the main harness to labeled back, and then the antenna is connected. My mic, where's that mic connection? Yeah, there's a, it's at the back. Then the antenna, the GPS, everything's connected. So yep, we're gonna try turn this on and see what happens. There you go. I turn it on and it's booting up. Takes a while. It takes a while. It's okay, let's tune. Let's try turn this on.
Your name. Well.
Right to your Zaki or
Dad is a Mexican-American singer, songwriter, producer, and activist. During her career, she was an outspoken advocate for migrant workers' rights. Ronstadt won 13 Grammy Awards and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Proudly sponsored by Security Bank of Kansas City, a hometown favorite since 1933, supporting our local communities and the people who live here. Learn more at securitybankkc.com.
Hey, thanks for waiting. Now, the payoff. We're back to Kansas City's biggest hits on Mix 93.3.
Everything works, including the steering wheel control. I'm muting the sound for copyright issues, but yeah, everything works in this one. I just need to set up CarPlay on this. The thing is, there's no Z-Link app on this one, so I cannot actually do. Let me see. Yeah, there's no Z-Link. I think they have a setting, like a factory setup. Yeah, I need to deal with the password. I think it's 1 2 3 4, and then there must be something like nope, not this one. Device settings, nope. There should be something here that downloads the. Yeah, let me try the video camera. Yep, it works. I just need to set up the camera there. Yeah, the camera is still dangling there. I haven't actually but yep. So I got the CarPlay working now, and for privacy reasons I'm not showing the map, but yep, it's working. Then all the apps are here too, which is pretty good. I got Pandora. Yep, so Pandora's working. Google Maps is working too. Yep. So I could go back to the home screen. I could go back to the radio, and the volume control works. Equalizer too works. Yep. I need to turn it down. There's also sound for loudness, sound field. I haven't actually seen. Let me see the settings here. Oh, okay, so this is like local setting, North America, RDS. So far I got everything buttoned up, and the reverse camera too. I already set it up. So here's the effect of a longer wire. A longer wire actually will create something like a ghost image thing. This one is not so clear. See that? It's like fuzzy. So this is caused by long runs. Yeah. So I just only need like around like probably like 3 meters, but I got like a very long one. Yeah. So well, it's only good for like viewing when you're reversing, but yeah, it's not really that important as long as you can see clearly. It's not that the image is not really that great, but so far so good. It's better than this old unit. And also I lost the subwoofer, and I think the sound is just fine. I mean, I don't want any thumping bass, but it's decent enough actually. Yeah, because there's a equalizer here, so I could adjust the bass though. So far so good. Yep.